It is time to play the game.
The second Grand Slam champion in the history of WWE.
And a man who continues to make history as he rings in a new era behind the curtain in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game Triple H!
You know, inevitably, this war has to end at some point. With each battle, Austin and Triple H have shortened each other's careers significantly. Tonight,
two massive egos. Two men responsible. You take down Stone Cold, you're the talk of sports entertainment.
it would be a life-changing victory.
Here comes the rattlesnake.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
You know, there's no question Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't like a lot of people, but I think you can make the legitimate argument that Austin has never had more disdain for anyone than he has had for the game Triple H. Remember when Triple H was the accomplice to Rikishi's hit and run on Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Steve Austin, Triple H, two men will stop at nothing to be considered the standard bearer in WWE.
Well, these two have reinvented themselves, changed their styles, stabbed allies in the back, all in search of the top spot around here. Imagine what they will do to one another to prove that they're the very best around.
Crank in the head.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Kick. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Locking up. Able to slide out of the hole.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Torturous knee. Isolating their opponent's arm and
Stop right to the hand.
the proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Austin with a reversal. Stone Cold has the shoulders down early. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again. Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
You said that you knew what the Rattlesnake strategy was going to be, Corey. What is it?
Austin is going to beat Triple H up. Austin's a brawler. He doesn't want to get into a technical match with the game because he'll be out-wrestled.
Corey, I agree with you. It's going to be fists and mudhole stoppings if Stone Cold plans on finishing the night with some Steve Lives.
Byron, are you going to be a...
Here he goes for the win. And he manages to kick out at one.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. His body is showing the effects of this match.
That's the roughneck approach we've come to expect from the Rattlesnake.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Driven down face first.
What a counter. Lifted up. What's next?
This might be the end here.
Kick out at one.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this. Ooh!
Oh, God. This is going to be nasty. Oh, leg breaker.
Triple H showing no fear, no intimidation. Crushing impact.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating. Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous.
From the top. Elbow drop. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. And a kick out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
And Austin's plans fail there. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Caught in a bad spot. Power slam!
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee.
And the Texas Rattlesnake is the one that got bit there.
Yeah, as the cerebral assassin found the perfect opening. And
he's got him down for the pin here. He kicks out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Triple H looking at Austin with bad intentions.
Kick gets caught. Boom! DDT. And here's Austin looking to end it right now. Fights the shoulder up in one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Time to play the game.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands. And Austin is absolutely putting Triple H on note.
Austin with a
Stone Cold Stunner.
Austin got it.
And into the cover. Shoulder up before three.
Wow, how did Triple H survive that?
Nothing can keep the game down when he's this determined, this possessed.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake.
Oh, face buster by the game.
Pin, shoulders down.
And he only stays down for a one count.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Got him in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
My God, enough!
Oh my, knee right to the back of the neck.
And Triple H there continues to slowly dismantle his competition.
Sometimes you stomp a mud hole, sometimes the mud hole stomps you. Stone Cold is in a bad way. hooked by the game.
Disowns the pedigree. That's it. Austin is out.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
And Triple H is now realizing he has a different breed of opponent here tonight. The game is going to have to pull out all the stops to close this out. What chaos. What brutality. Austin and Triple H are possessed.
But only one is going to have his hand raised.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, right to the throat. Shut the door. This could be over.
Triple H scores the win.
Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H!
Game, set, match as Triple H defeats Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It's game over, Cole.
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders!
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that.
Two terrifying and powerful individuals. I'm setting my timer for 3 minutes.
Jamal and Rosie, two big, bad men with even bigger, badder attitudes.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 770 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Well, to jump people from behind, and they are masters of the post-match beatdown.
Yeah, Rosie and Jamal making a point to create decimation every time they enter the building.
Here we go with 3-minute warning, ready to bring the pain. This is one of the most hard-hitting crews WWE has ever seen.
At least they have the decency to give their victims a fair warning before they beat them down, but you're right. 3-minute warning is out to hurt the opposition.
Rosie and Jamal will not be holding back, that's for sure.
And on the other side of the ring are two of the toughest competitors in the tag division, the War Raiders. Eric and Ivar walked through fire if they thought it would bring them closer to achieving glory in the ring.
You said it. The War Raiders are always itching for a fight, for a chance to prove no one can survive a war against them.
Gets driven into the corner. Or through your opponent's neck. I like it.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight to the sky.
collapsing.
Despite his toughness, Jamal actually looked pretty bothered by that one.
Staggering ferocity behind that attack from Eric.
A tag made. Double team coming. This is going to be nasty. Around the rock.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. And now the tag. Real European uppercut.
Takes out the knee.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Tag was made.
Bronco Buster.
Humiliating.
Relentless dip.
There it is. He can end it here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Flying. You got to be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
We've got a tag.
Now propped up in the corner.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Stop in the leg.
Tripling attack on the knee.
Impactful connection from the hip attack.
Boom.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Just grounded and pounded.
Ooh.
Taking flight.
Ivar getting just as hyped as the WWE Universe is.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Getting tossed. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Agonizing. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. And he gets directed into the corner. Oh, strong impact. The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, look at this. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
Rosie lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt. And here's Ivar looking to end it now. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Tag made. What do they have in mind here? Oh!
Big splash. Big clothesline.
In stereo. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Oh, no. Stop right to the belly.
Propped up in the corner.
Stereo headbutt. Tag made.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From way up. Whoa, what a landing. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Big knee. Oh, weakening the leg here.
Rosie now on the offensive.
Getting him right into the corner. What's Rosie got coming to him?
Oh, what a clothesline.
Can Rosie survive this? Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Big splash. A terrifying look for Ivar's opponent.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face.
Backbreaker.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
To the sky.
Crash landing.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Look at this from Ivar.
What a clothesline! Ouch! That can be Jamal's demise.
Cover. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Here's the opponent. There's the running knee.
All focus bent on putting an end to Jamal here.
Eric. Oh, it's over. Victory nearly in hand for Eric. Cover.
Oh, what a tag team win. I really like this team. Very successful.
What a major statement made. You gotta wonder what this win means for the entire tag team division.
Impressive statement win for this duo.
He is a master of mixed martial arts and a walking lethal weapon.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
Ken Shamrock won't waste any time going on the attack tonight. He has no fear and can't be restrained.
It's impossible to prepare for Ken Shamrock. All his opponent can do is hang on for dear life. A tried and true villain.
From the grimy streets of Blackpool to the WWE.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal.
I'll tell you, the entire career of William Regal has been predicated on commanding respect, whether it's in the ring as a competitor or whether serving as general manager for Monday Night Raw or NXT.
And you're right, Byron, that William Regal forces his opponents to show him the respect that he believes he deserves.
Bell sounds and we're set with William Regal. So much about Regal's grappling acumen is discussed, but he also can be outright wicked.
Regal can use his knowledge of bone structure, tendons, and nerve endings to force your body to shut down.
Few athletes can compare to Regal's wrestling skills, but something to remember. Watch the left cross.
But across the ring, the world's most dangerous man is clearly stalking his prey.
Well, that's Ken Shamrock's default setting, Saxton. In his deranged mind, he's the predator. And anyone who dares stand across from him is the prey. Once the bell rings, it's only a matter of time before Shamrock goes in for the kill.
Incapacitating the shoulder. Boom! Return fire from Regal. Oh, kick right in the back. What are they doing here?
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end. Vicious knee drop. Kick lands.
He's headed to the top now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Can he do it? Just kicks out.
He thought he had it.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ken wasn't prepared for that.
Regal might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Regal looks to be in control here.
You cannot stop William Regal when he's like this.
Ken Shamrock is certainly an intense superstar.
The world's most dangerous man is the literal definition of the word insanity, Cole. No doubt Shamrock's going to crank up that signature intensity tonight.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead. Striking at will. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Vicious right forearm. Snap power slam.
Ah, look at this.
Working to neutralize that arm. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Elbow drop. Knee crusher.
Just relentless. Nothing's gonna stop him.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
And the fight has been taken to Regal.
Shamrock's signature intensity on display, not holding back for even a second.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Frankensteiner.
Nicely done. This could do it.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Into the ring. From behind. A sneak attack.
a major way.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And her opponents, first from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her.
Ugh.
Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn. She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that.
Former SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar.
Here comes a model superstar.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. You do have to appreciate that Maxine Dupree is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupree. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
Trying to navigate the terrain in this fatal four-way match will be no easy task for any of these superstars. All set for action. We're starting off with Liv Morgan, Trish Stratus, Carmella, and Maxine Dupree.
And there is the potential for some unlikely alliances in a fatal four-way like this, but at the end of the day, it is every competitor for themselves, and there will be only one winner.
Boom, nice.
Going for the early cover.
And the shoulders up.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a week.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
You guys wouldn't believe the number of times I've talked to a superstar after a fatal four-way, and they tell me all the ways things could have been different in the match. How they could have won had they just done this, that, this. But here's the thing. You can't let hindsight dictate you in a match like this.
Yeah, it's chaos in there, and regrets won't get you any closer to winning the match. You just have to fight your fights. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Face first into the chair.
Oh, man. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Watch out! And driving their opponent down with a bulldog. Big time clothesline. Good grief. And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Has to find a way out of this. Punishing the shoulder. Well, Carmella is certainly being tested now.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Lands face first. Boom, impact.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
The confidence of Stratus clearly through the roof.
Bulldog! I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Driven into the steel steps.
Oh, man.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She had that scouted. Morgan with an opening to go high.
Blast on!
Yeah, good Morgan.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
She's starting to struggle here.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match. Both knees into the face.
Oh, buster.
Jumping complete shot. That could finish off Carmella.
Into the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Mella absolutely showing great fortitude. Now she has to clear it. Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this one.
Goes for the pin.
Saves the match.
And now here's Carmella. DDT plants them.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
Oh, my gosh. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Shining Wizard!
Planted face first.
Carmella is pinned down. Attempt broken. Now back to Dupree. Boom! A forearm smack. Boom! Carmella with a super kick.
It's over. Maxine is done.
The Ray, here is our winner.
We saw a tremendous amount of heart from all 4 of these women tonight. Prepare for a truly electrifying arrival.
And now, he is the final boss of WWE.
The Rock sits on top of the mountain here in WWE for almost 3 decades. The Rock has been dominance personified.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
Hey, you're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss. How can you not love this? One of the most electrifying entrances of all time.
No doubt ready to cement his place at the top of the mountain once again.
I pity anyone who gets in The Rock's way, because they won't last long.
Whatever it takes, whatever he must do, the final boss demands to be victorious. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
There's the bell, and we've got Seth freaking Rollins ready for this one.
That's the thing with Seth. He's always ready, Michael. No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything and everything he has at his opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron, and sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell.
And then we have The Rock, a true icon who is one of the toughest and most arrogant superstars we've ever seen. I'm sure from his perspective, this match is destined to be just another amazing victory to add to the Great One's legacy.
And I, for one, bet he's not wrong. Love him or hate him, The Rock's incredible success in all of his many endeavors is undeniable. This is a man who gets what he wants, and tonight, he wants to win.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Boom! Oh my goodness, what The Rock going for the cover.
Only getting one out of that pin.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there. Just cranking the head. And a stop to the gut, too.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, right to the throat. Up high.
Oh, and he's home. What an impact. Kick.
Nasty kick.
The Rock has seen and done it all in WWE, but all of his accolades have come. What's he doing here, Corey? Ties the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Delivers the knee.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Cinches up the arm and a vicious kicks to the jaw.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Climbing up those ropes now. Look out.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself.
Rollins got surprised there.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Returning to the ring now.
Wow.
Super kick.
Oh, driving the elbow. The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Not looking good in this position. Twist around like a ragdoll.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes...
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
This might just do it. This might.
Nice escape.
Hoisted up high here. Straight impact down the throat. And he's going for the pin. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Clubbing blow.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Up fast. Buster. Down hard. Just.
The Rock could pull it off with the pin. Kicks out. He still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. And breaks out of the sleeper.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. No! 2 count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Seth Rollins. Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
Looking for the pin. Oh, kicks out.
The Rock's... I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Stop. It is all Rollins now.
And the cover. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
The Rock's going to have to go back to the game plan here, figure out just what went wrong.
Yeah, the millions and millions of The Rock's fans just couldn't give him what he needed to win this one. WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day. Here come two boys always looking for a fight.
Oh, and they're about to get one.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Baba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
You never know what's going to happen with the Dudleys, except that someone's going through a table.
Yeah, we know the Dudleys have held tag titles everywhere they've gone, but they always have something up their sleeves.
Bubba and Devon truly raised the bar for brutality. Every match with them quickly turns into a brawl.
Get ready for a fight that would make Big Daddy Dudley proud.
And the Dudley Boys really are one of the most prolific tag teams in all of sports entertainment.
No doubt about it, Michael. Winning tag team gold everywhere they've ever gone, and they have gone everywhere. Redefining what tag team wrestling looks like for a generation. The TLC matches, the tables matches, the constant moments throughout the...
He goes for the quick pin. Lifts the shoulder up.
Too soon for a cover.
Evades the attack. Drop down with a neck breaker.
And retaliates with a counter.
Oof.
Great reaction from JD.
Tagged with a punch.
Oh, what a DDT. Effectively using the knee.
Placing him in the corner. Flying shoulder block.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. He's got him square in his sights here.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Devon gets intercepted.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. A kick out to stay alive. Not yet.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
A painful looking and escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, man.
What a back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Powerbomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Down by the DDT. And makes the tag to their partner.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Knife-edge chop.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
He makes the tag here.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Abdominal stretch. Fighting it out. That's one way to get out of it.
Oh, no. Trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Tag made.
Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
He made the save just in time.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Sit out, pile driver.
And that looked like a terrible landing.
No!
Plunge out to the outside.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. DDT! Oh, man. Oof. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Big plans in mind from Bubba.
Oh, no. Look what we have here.
Incoming!
Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, not to the belly!
step ahead there.
Corey, that was a shining wizard.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Into the bubble cutter by Bubba Ray. Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Sent right into the corner.
Loving blow.
Dudley Boy's tag made. Here we go. This is going to end this thing.
There's the 3D.
This spells trouble for McDonough.
2.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys.
2 great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
.6'4", over 550 pounds.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, he's been WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a WrestleMania main eventer.
And Yokozuna remains a certified threat to anyone in the ring.
When Yokozuna sets his sights on you, a word of advice, brace for impact.
A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The showstopper has
And his
arrived.
opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I don't believe there's been a greater performer in the history of WWE than this man, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels.
Without question, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, has paved the way for countless superstars here in WWE.
It may be popular nowadays, but no one has used the super kick quite as well as HBK.
And none have ever done it better. Here we go with a true legend, Shawn Michaels, a man who has inspired generations of superstars with his impeccable...
Bear hug, squeezing the bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Elbow on the spot. Trampling the opposition. Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the weight down.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
And there's some disrespect placed on that move against Michaels.
Yokozuna's in-ring ferocity was on full display there.
You know, Corey, for a man his size, Yokozuna's speed and agility usually catches anyone he faces off guard.
Yeah, Cole, that's a massive advantage for him to have. No matter how many times we see him in action, Yokozuna always manages to surprise us with his athleticism.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, from the top. Snap there from the top rope. And
going for a pin attempt.
He's able to kick out before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Measured knee drop. Kick. Uh-oh.
Defiant counter from HBK.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Got them off their feet here. Ooh, right to the throat. The arm getting pummeled.
Oh, no. This is why so many living...
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
Yokozuna has him on Dream Street.
He's still in this fight.
I would say I was shocked if it was anyone other than HBK that kicked out of that one.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you?
Oh, knee to the breadbasket.
For safety's sake, I hope.
HBK with a vintage kip up, and here comes Mr. WrestleMania. A Heartbreak Kid. Man. Ooh, kick right to the gut. DDT. Clothesline.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Headed to the top rope.
High risk.
HBK. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
A kick out at two.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
I can hear the band playing already, gentlemen. HBK. Good night. Sweet chin music. Could be the end for Yokozuna.
And there it is. Shawn Michaels is the winner.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels racking up the victory here in this one.
You know Yokozuna had a game plan going into this match, and this couldn't have been the ending he had planned for.
The living legend.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
He is a mountain of a man and an absolute powerhouse.
Yeah, speaking of that power, he set countless weightlifting records.
Some say he's the strongest man on the planet. Plans on proving it tonight.
Lex Luger is here.
Perhaps the strongest competitor in WWE history.
And his opponents, first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
Who can ever forget that momentous occasion when Lex Luger slammed Yokozuna?
A man who has dominated both WWE and WCW throughout his career.
Look at the biceps, the triceps, the delts. Oh, I gotta find out Luger's workout.
You couldn't even handle this man's rest day, Saxton. The all-time best, the franchise, John Cena.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
When John Cena's here, he's back where he belongs.
He has shown me ruthless aggression for over 2 decades.
At one time, the most polarizing figure in WWE history. But the WWE Universe is finally giving Cena his just due.
Well, that's because he gives it 100% every night, every month, and every year.
And things getting started for these three in this triple threat match.
This one's going to test these superstars' creativity. It's going to take outside-of-the-box thinking to prevail against 2 other competitors.
Double team effort.
Oh, the double backbreaker.
I like this strategy. Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the 2 of you at the end.
Arm drag toss.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Scoop quick pin attempt here. He puts an end to the pin there. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Clothesline!
He'll take things into the ring.
Corey, just how important is creating a temporary alliance in a triple threat match?
Well, it can be important, but you just have to remember that a temporary alliance is just that, temporary. The enemy of your enemy is only your friend for so long.
Yeah, there can only be one winner in this match, and that means an alliance always has an expiration date.
Crackle, pop.
Right in the breadbasket. Shoots the half. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now.
Into a neck breaker. Wow. Gets out of the way of that one.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Right across the larynx.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Deadlifting their opponent up.
Into the suplex.
The amount of force behind that was enough to knock a normal person out.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Lex isn't being given any room to recover.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on Luger's offense.
Bear hug, squeezing the...
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
And Lex is...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Cena with nowhere to... He interrupts the hold. That was close.
Lifting their opponent up for a Canadian backbreaker submission.
And this has to be doing a major...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And he kicks out of the pin and one. Wow.
A show of disrespect from San Martino.
Returning back to the ring.
Oh! Face first with a waistlock takedown.
His opponent keeps piling it on.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Cena up the turnbuckles.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me. That might have put it away.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Hook rack by Luger. Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Got them off their feet here. Into the front slam.
A bone-rattling knee.
And scattered. Now can capitalize. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just front kick to the body, and check out this power.
Boy,
Look at this. That's a great escape.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
fought off with an elbow.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Setting up for something here. John Cena into the collar for the win. Counter stop. It's not over yet.
Nice running crossbody. Nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
surprise pinfall win.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
What a tremendous effort from all three superstars involved in this hard-hitting triple threat.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
One man out of three. It was always bound to lead to a little chaos.
The nightmare has manifested itself in reality.
When there's no more room in hell, the Fiend will rule the earth.
This frightening monster is ready to devour anyone who stands in his way.
An eerie, supernatural force, and at times seems totally unstoppable. Good luck to his opponent. The Fiend is unlike anyone or anything we've ever seen before.
His connection with the WWE Universe has also grown.
After taking out legends like Jerry Lawler, Mick Foley, Kurt Angle, competitors like Seth Rollins, all have fallen victim to the incapacitating mandible claw of the Fiend.
Here comes the High Chief.
He is Samoan royalty, wrestling royalty. It is good to be Chief.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Listen to the people and how excited they are that the High Chief is in the building.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but these people clearly don't know how to conduct themselves around royalty.
Maivia loves the energy of the crowd. It gets him pumped up. The High Chief standing tall, standing proud of his Samoan heritage.
Yeah, always sporting a smile, always looking forward to entertaining the WWE Universe.
And this match is officially underway. The High Chief Peter Maivia in the corner, looking determined as ever.
Determined and proud, Michael. That's just who Maivia is. He carries himself with that determination and pride both in and out of the ring. But in the ring, that combination also allows him to unleash a ferocity that can't be tamed.
Yeah, Byron, trying to contain the High Chief was no easy task, but that's why he's a feared opponent the world over.
But the most diabolical superstar is standing across the ring, The Fiend.
Ripped straight from the darkest corner of our collective nightmares, The Fiend is an absolute curse on the entire WWE. His physical prowess is only second to his relentless mind games.
Turning the tables.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that. That was more splatter than splash. And into the collar and elbow.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
For the quick pin attempt. He kicks out before two.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt. Vicious right forearm.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Targeting the throat there.
And Maivia getting exposed to that maneuver.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Boom! Mind games. That is what The Fiend is all about. Some might even say that he uses those mind games to win before he even hits the ring.
Well, mind games are key for The Fiend, Cole, but physically he can be just as dangerous. The Fiend has no moral compass, no remorse when it comes to inflicting punishment.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Oh, sharp knee. Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch.
Gonna break some.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
What a display of strength here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
The Fiend has no control here.
Something tells me the Fiend enjoys some of this pain.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh,
going for the collar. Gets the shoulder up and one.
he is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Watch out. Through the air. It connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
He connects with a counter.
The Fiend doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match. I can't imagine how far they're willing to take this. Every week we've seen this escalate, and it's only a matter of time before it blows up.
Let's just hope we're not in the blast radius, guys.
Duck and cover. And an elbow drop, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Ripping at the eyes. Whip back into the ring. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Breaks the count by getting back in time. Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
Can that finish Peter Maivia?
What a massive win. Hard-fought victory tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup.
Someone's going to spoil the after party.
Oh, from behind.
Oh,
Nasty assault.
the superstar never saw them coming.
I don't know if this issue is over yet.
And a swinging gutbuster.
Nasty.
The Fiend is sustaining the attack.
And that's that unrelenting.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Look at that. A single leg camel clutch and a great count.
The ring general showing off his power. A power bomb.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Lift it up. What's next? What a throw. The Fiend got it.